All right, Coach, what do you think expectations are coming into the season?
I think around the city there are some people, like we spoke about, some people know about it, some people think we may be a dark horse or a threat. Within our community, within our program, we expect a lot. Our expectations are, I don't want to put numbers out right now, but our expectations are high. People think we're a year away. They won't talk about a year away, but I try to live in the moment. I want our guys to live in the moment and seize the opportunity and go hard right now.
Mm-hmm. And then just watching practice, you can tell you all have a lot of athleticism. How do you plan to utilize that?
I want to get up and what I call organized chaos. People in the stands or outside of our program or practice may not know exactly what we're trying to do, but there's a method to the madness. We try to speed people up. We want to make you uncomfortable. Especially defensively. We talk about deflections a lot, getting in passing lanes, disrupting people's comfort zone. That's how we're going to make it. If we're going to be a good team, we have to play defense.
And some of the players I talked about defense leading in the offense. What are you doing to kind of instill that mindset?
If they don't. In practice we do a bunch of drills where if you don't get a stop, you don't get the ball. So the main thing is if you want to run, you want to score, you want to have opportunities on the offensive end, then you have to get stops, you have to get deflections, you have to rebound the ball, and then we can have chances to score. If you want to score, you have to get the ball on the defensive end.
And then who do you think is going to have to step up and be the leaders of this team?
We have returning guys that are they're going to have to step forward. Montreal Little is a guy that came on for us late last year, but he's not a real vocal guy. He leads more by example. Dejan Dukes is more of our vocal leader. He steps to the front. He's also started for 2 years. He's a junior. We need our guards to step up and be vocal. They have the ball, so it's going to be natural for everyone to be looking at those guys. So they're going to have to step to the forefront and speak up, and be leaders. And it's going to be tough early because a lot of our guards are young and they haven't really been through it a lot. So they have to step to the forefront and get some things done.
Yeah, and we talked a little bit about this, but can you kind of expand on that sophomore class of yours and who you think can impact your team this year?
I think our sophomore class has a chance to be, a major factor in what we need and what we have to get done. They play hard. They bring it every day. Tyler Jefferson, big body. He's really athletic. Dejan McCarty can really shoot it. He's long. He plays hard defensively. He's athletic. Devontae Weaver, Tay, he'll play a lot of point guard for us. A lot of people don't know about him, but he's really athletic. He's explosive. He handles the ball. He can shoot it. But he's got to have the experience, and he's also like a shy kid. He lays back, so he's got to be more vocal and has to be a leader. Terrell Gray is going to help us a lot. He's also a sophomore. He's really athletic, long. Dalen Franklin's going to step up and help us also. He's a sophomore also. So there's 5 sophomores that are talented that are going to have to step up and make some plays and do some things for us to get over the top.
And then I think just because of some of that youth, do you think it might take your team a little longer to develop into the season?
It's going to depend on how quick our guys get it. And get it, I can't tell you exactly what it is. They just have to make plays, thrown in the fire, and go after it. We do have some seniors. Rico Hughes has been here for 4 years. He started games as a freshman. Ronell Coburn, he's been here for 4 years. He started games as a freshman also. So we have some seniors and juniors that have been through it before. They're going to have to help mold those guys and get them through. If they can get through it and weather the storm, then we have a chance to be pretty good.
And then what tournaments are you all looking to play in this year?
This year we're in Western Hills, the Capital City Classic before Christmas. And after Christmas we're going to a Logan County Russellville tournament. Not sure exactly what it's called, but we go there after Christmas, 27th, 28th, 29th. It's kind of, our guys will get away, we'll stay a little bit, come together, and be together overnight, which is on me. So it's...
And you all start the season out pretty rough. I think you said PRP in North Hardin. Do you think that'll kind of tell you a lot about the team?
I think out of our first 4 games, we'll know a lot. And it won't be necessarily wins and losses. It'll be how we handle adversity. We're going to go through adversity. I'm from the 5th region. We're going to North Hardin. I know when I played at LaRue County myself, it was always city boys coming to town. We're going to take care of them and show them how to play ball. So it's going to be rough. It's going to be some adversity. Things may not go our way. We need to handle that one on the first game. And then we come home with BRP, and that speaks for itself. We need to compete. We need to stay in the game, see what happens, make plays. And then within that 4 games, we have to go to Iroquois. So after those first 4, we'll know where we stand, whether we've grown, whether we've gotten better. And it may not be on the scoreboard, but in our locker room.
And then who are the other teams in Region 6 that you all are kind of watching out for?
Honestly, And I think there's this PRP, Bullet East, in no particular order. I think go either way. And I think there's a bunch, next 5 or 6 of them that are evenly matched, depending on, you want to talk about the regional tournament, but we have to get out of our district. We have Butler, we have Western, we have Iroquois, we have DeSales, in no order. And that could be, could go any way. I don't know how, any given night you make shots, they make shots, you start playing together, anyone can get hot. And then you have Fairdale, which is good, returns a lot of guys. You have J-Town, you have Fern Creek, you have Moore, you have Southern. It's a big group of us that, whoever gets hot and gets out. I want to mention Fern Creek, just J-Town, and Bullet East. They're all in the same district, so only 2 of those go. So you never know who's going to get hot in that district and come out. So I think it's a toss-up. I think the other 2 have separated themselves, but after that, it's a dogfight.